I'm Cathy Thomas. Nika Shoemaker-Machado, one of the founders and visionaries behind Georgia's Restaurants, joins me to celebrate the newest location in Irvine Spectrum. She will share the secrets of the irresistible sweet potato cornbread. Just thinking about it makes me hungry. Ah, sweet potatoes and in cornbread.
Absolutely. Today we're going to make sweet potato cornbread, and it's the absolute easiest recipe and absolutely delicious when it's done.
Oh, I can hardly wait. Let's get started.
Yes. I'm putting on gloves just because I actually boil the sweet potatoes with the skin on. And it makes for a little bit of a messy time, but I personally think the nutrients are very important. And all I'm doing is getting off the
stem, the yucky stem. And you've cooked it in a boiling water until it's tender, about 35 minutes?
Yes. I pierce them with a fork just to find that they're fork tender is what I'm looking for. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of cut into these sweet potatoes because we're going to use our mixer today.
And these are the orange sweet potatoes.
They are.
Because there's sweet potatoes that my mother used that are kind of a milk coffee color.
Milk, pale in color.
You're right. And they have a fluffier, flakier kind of consistency, where these are moister and creamier.
Yes. Because sweet potatoes tend to have strings, we're going to mix this on low for quite a bit of time.
Okay. And we're using the whisk attachment.
Yes, we are. I think we're just going to go low on that one. And we can set this aside and let this mix on low for a little bit. And then we're going to do some mixing ourselves. Okay. So we're using fine cornmeal, flour, sugar, brown sugar, a stick of unsalted butter, 2 cups of buttermilk, 3 eggs, baking powder, baking soda, salt, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
All right.
Then I'm going to go ahead and take my spatula here.
Scraping down the sides.
Scraping down the side, yeah. We're going to take our dry ingredients. We're going to actually add our flour to the sweet potatoes.
Okay. All the dry ingredients come to the party.
Yeah, they come to the party. And then we're going to just set this aside. And I'm going to turn this actual off.
All right.
And then I'm going to move this around.
They look beautiful. They're such a pretty color.
Aren't they? I love it. I'm going to turn this back on. So we're going to throw some flour in there. So we're going to do the 3 eggs in here now. And you see that really helps to take in the flour.
That's what it needed, those eggs.
It needed those eggs. We're going to add in 1 stick of unsalted butter at room temperature, the vanilla extract for a little extra flavor in there. And then we're going to slowly add in the buttermilk, okay?
Here it comes. So, buttermilk is such a wonderful baking ingredient.
It is. And we're going to go ahead and turn this on. And we're going to kind of lower it down here.
Oh boy, we're getting there.
Put it in our pan, which we pre-treated with butter. Good job, Cathy.
Thank you. Just even it out?
Yeah, just lay it down a little bit.
So this is going into a 350-degree oven?
For about 30 to 35 minutes.
So the cornbread's out of the oven?
It is.
Yes.
So now we have a couple more steps to do.
Okay.
And then it's ready. So we're going to just drizzle the honey down on this. And we put the melted butter.
Look at that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and use my knife a little bit here.
Okay.
Spread that around a little bit. Melted butter and honey.
How could that be bad?
You got that.
And it's beautiful, too.
It is beautiful. All right, let's get in here. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's perfect.
Well, Cathy?
Thank you, Nika. This has been delicious fun.
You're welcome.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. I thought of shishito peppers as a deep-fried restaurant bar snack or appetizer. I love their grassy flavor, and most often they're just right spicy heat. But I've discovered that you don't have to fry them. At home, you can quickly saute them in a small amount of oil until they blister beautifully. In a 12-inch deep skillet, heat 2 tablespoons vegetable oil or peanut oil. Swirl the oil to coat the surface. Heat until almost smoking on high heat. Then reduce the heat to medium-high. Add those shishitos in a single layer and cook for 3 to 5 minutes. Turn them over and cook another 3 to 5 minutes until nicely blistered. Toss in a bowl with coarse salt. Wow, delicious, grassy, and a little spicy. Find the recipe at cathythomascooks.com.